Hello. Today on Growing Crazy with Jeanette, we're going to look over some bonsai trees and discuss them and what they need. So here we go. Hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette and I'm crazy. So today I thought that we would just go over my bonsai trees because they're so cool and I love them. And I just watered them all because they get a lot of good sun every day. From 10 a.m. about maybe even 9:30. 9:30 a.m. through 1 in the afternoon, they get plenty of sun, just coming right through the skylight, and it's pretty much full sun for those 4 hours. So they were drying out on me, and I have to keep up on watering them so nothing bad happens. But the gardenia, I made the mistake of over fertilizing by accident. So she's not looking so good. Yeah. I had to repot her. I had to take her gently out of her pot and massage the soil from the roots to get it out. And I did that in a glass of water so that I wouldn't get dirt in the pipes or anything. And got the soil out, repotted her, dumped the dirt water outside. Voila, new plant. We'll see. Hopefully she comes back from near-death experience. I'm hoping. So anyway, here, we'll get to the video and I will tell you a little bit about each of my bonsai trees. Okay, here we go. First things first, we're just going to look at them as a whole. As a whole, there we have it. Because we've got, starting with the jade over here, and then there's a ficus and another ficus, and then we've got a fukienti and a Chinese elm and a ficus and a jade and a gardenia. So we're going to go over these. So here we go. Here we have a jade tree. This one is a succulent. It stores water in its leaves and trunk. It's a symbol of prosperity and good luck in many cultures. It can grow thick, gnarly trunks over time. Ooh, I'm an 80s girl and they said gnarly. Gnarly! Totally far out into the max, dude. God, I'm an 80s child, you can tell. It needs direct sunlight, loves a bright windowsill. So I have it in some pretty direct sunlight like I was telling you, so that's good. Water, let it fully dry out between waterings. Root rot is a risk. It's easy to prune, thick branches snap cleanly. It needs well-draining soil, cactus and succulent mix works best, and water sparingly in the colder months. And then next we have a couple of ficus over here. And I have several of them. I have those two. And I've got this one right here. So we'll look at that one for a moment. And focus in on it. There we go. The ficus species are among the most beginner-friendly bonsai trees. They can grow aerial roots in high humidity, adding to their exotic tree-like look. They're native to tropical Asia and Australia. They need bright indirect light or filtered sunlight. Keep their soil evenly moist. Don't let them sit in water. They enjoy higher humidity, so a pebble tray underneath it with some water in it that doesn't reach the pot, that's always good. That's good for humidity. Excuse me. Regular trimming keeps the shape and encourages bushiness. And every 2 to 4 weeks during growing season, spring to early fall, you should fertilize it. So ficus are very easy, like I just said. And that's always nice. And then we have the Chinese elm. which is right here. It's not really showing up very well, so I'm going to move it to where you can see it. Okay, now it's right in front of us. It's right here. That's still not showing up very well. Let me move this over here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. All this just to look at this bonsai a little closer. And there we go. There is the Chinese elm. It only took me 6 hours to get the camera focused in on it. One of the more classy and hardy bonsai trees. That's true, because when this guy came to me, he had lost almost all of his top layer of leaves from traveling and being delivered. That's stressful to the plant. So, yep, he came back though, which is good. I'm so happy. They can grow indoors or outdoors. It tolerates a wide range of conditions. Leaves are tiny and serrated, perfect for fine bonsai styling. It loves bright indirect light. It can tolerate some full sun. It needs moist but not soggy soil, less in winter. It may lose its leaves in winter. It's normal. So we don't know. It might. I wonder if the leaves are going to turn color. Ooh, that would be pretty. Huh. I hope it does. I hope it doesn't just lose them and not have any color. Well, we'll see. We'll find out. Anyway, frequent pruning encourages dense foliage, and about every 2 to 3 years in early spring, you should repot it. So that is all there is to know about Lilu, my Chinese elm, which I will get back up off of the floor in a second. And then the last thing that we have to talk about here is the gardenia, which is right there. It's kind of looking a little rough right now. I had over-fertilized it by accident, and so I had to, like I was saying, I had to gently massage the dirt and fertilizer out of the roots and put it in some dry, very well aerated soil, something that drains easily. So, yep, we got a bonsai mix going there. The gardenia is famous for its fragrant white blooms. It's sensitive but rewarding. It's a challenge bonsai. See, that's what I like about it. It's a challenge. But it may be too much of a challenge. I hope I didn't kill it. We'll see. It may come back. AI says it should come back after repotting it. But, you know, AI doesn't know everything. Somehow it just doesn't. It has glossy dark green leaves with a waxy texture. Well, right now they are light green and they don't look waxy, and so that's how I know something is wrong with it. But normally it needs bright indirect light in the east or south window. And it says to keep it consistently moist but not soggy. It hates drying out. It needs high humidity, pebble trays, and misting help. It needs slightly acidic soil and azalea or camellia mix. And it needs fertilized every 2 to 3 weeks in spring or summer with acidic fertilizer. Well, we'll see about that, because I had used Bloom Booster, which is a Miracle-Gro product, and I was just trying it out, and somehow it didn't agree with the gardenia. Maybe it was just too much for it because I didn't dilute it down enough. I don't know, because they're very sensitive. But now we can go back to normal life. And right here, you can see This is growing a second side to it. Yay, more staghorn fern. And we've got everybody just hanging out this evening. The philodendron is looking good with its variegated leaves. They're so pretty. Yep, everybody looks good. Got a couple flowers here. Here's one. It's closed right now. But, yep, it's got a flower. And this guy, I just want to squish one of them. And I have. And it felt good. Yep, everybody is doing really well. And I can't say any different. Let's check out over here. The dahlia. I was wondering why the leaves were curling in like this. Because, I mean, look at that. It's really curled, see? Anyway, I found out that it's because of the fertilizer, the bloom booster, and the dahlia does need the bloom booster. It just must have shocked it. I didn't know that you're supposed to water your plant prior to fertilizing it because it can shock the roots. So, if anybody needed to know that, there you go, there's your fact. This leaf doesn't look good. I don't know what happened there. I'm not happy about that. But the strawberries are doing well. And so far, no wisteria yet. But it's still early in the game. It could still happen. I've got 10 seeds in there. I just want one. Is it so much to ask? I don't think so. Anyway, these are zinnias. They're very small. And they might or might not grow to become a full-fledged flower. Because they're very small. But they were from the dollar store and I thought, why not? I'll get some. Then, we've got this fern, which I absolutely love. It's so very fragile. Hello, it's me. Don't be scared. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you stopped by to see my show. And if you would like, share and like and subscribe and tell your friends about me. Most of all, just tell your friends about me. I don't mind the other stuff. It'll happen eventually. So, love ya. Bye.